Hey guys, welcome back to Monday Morning Critic. I'm Krisily Kennedy, and today's a very special episode because not only are we talking about the brand new Star Wars film to hit theaters, but this is also the last episode of Monday Morning Critic. So it's going to be a special one because the Force is strong with this one. Guys, I cannot tell you how excited I've been for this film. I have my buddy with me, I have my blanket, I have my lightsaber. I mean, I am that person that has literally bought everything Star Wars. My coffee mate is Star Wars, my pasta is Star Wars, I have Star Wars socks on under my boots, I have the coffee mug. I mean, like, my house looks like Star Wars threw up in it. So to say I was a little bit excited for this film is probably the understatement of the century. This will be a spoiler-free review because I am of the belief that this is the kind of movie that you need to experience for yourself with no preconceived notions. There's nothing like sitting down in the theater for this movie, and I don't know that I've ever experienced anything like it. And from the first moment, the first image that we see, you completely know that it's going to be amazing because you are instantly taken back to the originals. You feel like you're there again. You feel like you're right back in the thick of it in the galaxy, and the characters are amazing. We get to meet Finn, whose name changes at the beginning of the film. We also get to meet Poe, played by Oscar Isaac, who is the best pilot in the galaxy, by the way, and amazing, and so fun to see him in that nostalgic suit. We get to meet BB-8, who, now, I don't know about you guys, but with the whole Jar Jar Binks thing, anytime you bring in a new character that's not human and possibly a droid, it could be a hit or miss, and it could be a dangerous thing. And I will tell you that BB-8 is everything that you want him to be and more, and you will fall in love with him and want one for your very own, just like you did R2-D2 and C-3PO in the originals. I think my favorite part about this Star Wars is the diversity of the cast. When you watch the original trilogy, Princess Leia is really the only strong female, I mean, really the only female that we see, honestly. She's not the only strong female, she's kind of the only girl that we see. She's in Boys Town. And in this film, we see far more women. We see every ethnicity, both human and otherwise, by the way. Lots of crazy creatures and aliens. And of course, we can't forget Rey, another crucial part to the story. Rey's character is also extremely important to the story, and she will be your favorite character by the end of this movie. Boy or girl, doesn't matter. You're gonna love Finn and you're gonna love Poe, but Rey is what every Star Wars fan has been waiting for, especially us girl Star Wars fans. I just get giddy talking about her because there were so many moments in this film where she's relatable, she's fun to watch, she's got many layers, she's strong, and you can see yourself in her. And I don't think there's any better character to put in a Star Wars film than Rey. You can't forget to talk about, obviously, we're going to see Harrison Ford back as Han Solo. We're going to see Carrie Fisher back as Princess Leia. We are going to see Luke Skywalker. And to see those characters come back, the moment you first see Han Solo and Chewie, it's like you are flooded with emotion. This movie, there's so many emotional moments. The other thing that I love, love, love about this movie is I know that J.J. Abrams and Lawrence Kasdan, from the beginning of conceiving this project, have been very clear that they wanted to respect the canon and respect the originals, but really want to tell their own story, and they nailed it. And they did such a good job of making this feel authentic and back where it started, but all these years have passed. And I don't know that any Star Wars fan could watch this film and not be happy with the way that it turned out and the million directions that it can go from here. Because I know I can't wait to see what's next. The score! Oh my God, the score. How can you talk about Star Wars without talking about the music? It is amazing, and it takes you away, and you just don't want to stop. You just want to keep listening and listening, and you want to hug Yoda. We don't get to see Yoda, but you still want to hug Yoda, because it's just, the score, it just takes you to a galaxy far, far away, and you never want to leave. And the best part is that they finally gave us a movie that makes us want to go back, and I'm so excited for it. So on the very last episode of Monday Morning Critic, I couldn't be more excited to talk about a film that I've been waiting so patiently for and have so fallen in love with and can't wait to see a million more times. So I want to know from all my Star Wars fans out there, all my Wookiees and all my friends, what you guys thought of this movie. I can't wait to talk about it with you. I'm Krisily Kennedy, and I'll see you soon.